Michael.
Yes, sir.
What would your stalker name be?
My stalker name? My stalker name, it would probably have to be something schnazzy like White Lightning or... I don't know. That's pretty good.
White Lightning.
That's pretty good.
All right. Would you have electric powers like Dynamo, or are you going like...
I don't know, because Dynamo... Well, as long as I didn't have to opera sing or wear an LED chest plate and get called a Christmas tree by Arnold Schwarzenegger, then I'll do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. How about you, Danielle? Do you got a stalker name?
I wouldn't be a stalker because, first of all, have you seen me? Second,
are you saying you're not jacked enough to be a stalker?
I'm saying I'm not a man, okay? Because apparently only men can be stalkers, okay?
So you're saying you'd rather go back to the work camp?
Yeah, you know what? I'm a rebel, okay? I've always been a rebel. I'll always be a rebel. Fuck the patriarchy.
So you're going to be the person who runs out with the exploding neck bracelet.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
No, Danielle, don't. It's still
I wouldn't be the first one. I'd let the first guy go.
My favorite thing about that was you can't be in a place like that and not see a couple guys' heads get popped.
Yeah.
So he knows what happens. He's fully aware of the consequences and still does it.
I just love that.
He got some bad information. I
just love that nobody stops him. They're just like, no, wait, no. Oh,
I'm not running after you. I don't want my head to pop.
That's true.
Well, you just don't go out of the boundary. You could have stopped him before
Why
somebody
would-
like side tackle him.
Well, we're not going to test the boundary. It's not an electric dog fence. Your head comes off, Steve. You get one chance.
Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit, dude.
Oh, my word.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's why I'm White Lightning and you're getting chased. White Lightning is such a bad name.
Anyway, what? Oh, no, hold on. Pause.
If you're talking, you go right ahead.
Pause.
It's my last beer of freedom before I have to go to the games.
Enjoy it before the Hunger Games start. All right. So now that Michael has done rudely interrupting me, welcome everybody to Every Film in the Book. This week, we're really getting our cardio in. We're getting our German accents in because we watched the original Running Man. Now, I forget what year this came
87.
out. 87.
There you go.
The year of our Lord,
And
1987.
And you could have guessed it at any point in the film what year it was.
Well, hold on.
It's
Are you saying synth is like an 80s thing?
No,
you could tell
definitely. There was definitely none of that. The whole movie.
You could tell it was 80-something.
It was 80s for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The synth music is just so... you know what decade you're in immediately, and it gets a little annoying. Gotta be honest.
Honestly,
Kind of annoys me.
Yeah, no, I could see it because it's like this is supposed to be a deep, brooding part of the movie, but
And they said it was 2017
oh, dude.
at the start of the movie.
Can you imagine
And
if
then
this was actually?
It was just, nope, it's 1985, dumbass. Don't read the words they put on the screen at the start of the movie.
Also, don't pay any attention to the TVs that are very clearly out of the 80s. This is the future.
Yep, this is the future. We're going to make nothing futuristic. Everything's going to look exactly like it's from exactly the day they made the movie.
I will say, though, like, the ability to just scan a card and be like, I'm going to Hawaii. Like, that would be sick.
Right.
Like, on my little tube television. It's like, you know what? I'm going to Atlantic City this weekend. Beep.
Yeah, we can do that on our phones.
Yeah, we have technology that's better than that, and it's only 8 years after this movie was.
Yeah, my phone remembers my credit card number, and I just go, buy now.
Gimme.
Dear Skynet, please deliver my couch earlier.
Eventually, there will be some sort of digital identification.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know.
Yeah,
for what's
it's a
to
real
come.
ID.
Yeah, but like
They're starting it.
you can pull it up on your phone, and they'll be able to scan something, and it'll be hooked to a database, and that's how they get to hook your technology to the government. Just saying, that's how it starts.
It's already begun, Michael.
I'll be first in line for my microchip, all right? Because I'm pretty sure the radiation from that is going to give me superpowers.
You already got one because you got COVID vaccine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey.
I'm still waiting
You're
for the
ahead of the game.
superpowers to kick in.
Don't worry. If you get microchipped, I'll get you drunk, and I'll dig it out with a buck knife. And I'll go, this is for your own good, Steve. They can't track us out here.
It was in this shoulder, I remember.
We'll take the whole arm just to be safe.
I'm going to wake up in a tub of ice. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Did you take my microchip?
We thought it was in your kidney. Also, here's half of the money I made from selling your kidney.
Oh my
Actually, with
God.
your kidney, they give me $11.
Yeah, they would honestly probably charge you for taking the kidney.
They would
Like,
charge
all
me
right,
a delivery
listen,
fee.
$50, we'll take it off your hands.
Oh my God. This movie is one of those, it's just so crazy the whole time. I love the sci-fi elements, and it
Yeah.
is a Stephen King story.
That was shocking to me. I didn't see Stephen King as like the futuristic sci-fi writer.
But you could see how the book would have been way cooler than the movie,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
that was pretty evident
Well,
the whole way through the film. It's
Yeah.
like,
Danielle
oh boy.
brought up a great point last night that they overthrew the television, but there's still the overarching government that the
Right.
television was
Yeah.
answering to. So
But
Oh my
now
God.
all the people have the truth, Steve, and that was the goal all along.
It's almost like a sci-fi that was written on a small scale and not considering the bigger things, which sci-fi's normally considered the bigger things. Sometimes that might happen in a sequel or something where it's like, all right, we conquered this one area of our town, now we
Yep.
have to move to a larger, But yeah, it was very like vaguely sci-fi.
Right. I mean, the only saving thing to that would be they said that was the highest rated television show on the globe.
right.
Sure.
So
everybody watched it.
everybody saw what happened, and my guess is that would have popped up other resistances, and then they could have full Hunger Games and all the districts come together to, you know.
So that's what Running Man 2 is for.
Right.
Yeah, Running Man 2 is
No,
actually the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
We wanted to do, well, not specifically this movie, but we just got done Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of in that in between Halloween and then the 2 months of holidays. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to do something fun, something a little silly, something that we could enjoy but also shit on,
Yeah.
and just kind of have some fun with it. So
Well, and it helps that the new one's
new
coming
one's-
out. Yeah.
yeah, it's
Because
in
it
theaters
wakes up
now.
that nostalgia bug where you're like, yeah, this could be good, but it's
Yeah.
not Arnold, so it's not going to be good.
Mm.
And I hope they're gonna 2025 it and fuck it all up, and
Yeah.
it's
I mean, I like the concept that they're throwing out in the new one because it's not so much a game, like it is a game show, but it's now like you have 30 days to survive, not so much like
they
people
learn
coming after you.
They learn that instead of having to do one of these shows once a week, they can do a 30-day thing and spread it out over seasons and make more money, and then put it into syndication, then into streaming, and
I'm just
easy
saying,
peasy.
if this happens, I need one of you to pay an old lady to place money on me and then go, he's a bad motherfucker.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
probably the coolest part of the movie.
Yeah.
Was the
The betting.
old white lady swearing always hits.
Yeah.
Every time it hits.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, that's great. No, I was gonna say that I feel like the Squid Games sort of,
Mhm.
style of storytelling is something that people like these days. So maybe that's what they're trying to kind of bank
It's
off
kind of
of.
dark.
People like game
Yeah.
shows where you die.
Yeah.
Imagine how cool Ninja Warrior would be if they died.
Yeah.
Like he misses a jump and falls into spikes.
Okay,
Like,
this
that would be
is
sick.
this is so like random out of left field, but like we all went to the Renaissance Fair and we were watching the jousting, and we were cheering for the
evil team, yeah.
team. And so they wanted us to just chant like blood, 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 and we started going crazy. And it was
Yeah.
like I realized in that moment, like this is
Oh,
what
you
they
could-
used to do.
You could 100% get a crowd to call for the death of
Yes.
thousands.
like
Oh
the,
my god.
yeah.
like the the like Coliseum fights and everything.
With gladiators.
You work Monday to Friday. Saturday, your boy hits you up. Yo, we're going to the Coliseum.
Someone's going to die today.
You get a couple beers in you, a couple hot dogs. You know, you're slurping down the glizzies. You're watching a dude get his head cut off. Hell yeah. That's a fun Saturday afternoon.
I hate to tell you, I do it stone cold sober on a Monday morning. Wouldn't care. But as soon as those, and this is, they're not actually, like, they're pussyfooting around. They're putting on a show. They're not actually cranking. Like, it's not like a real competition.
Right.
Obviously, there's some danger to it. Whatever. That's why we're there. But as soon as the horses started running together, I was just like, I could feel the bloodlust rise, and I was just like, this is what I was meant for. And it's just like, no, you have to kill him. I'm not satisfied until you cut his head off.
Well, that's why, like, these futuristic situations where it's like, oh, it's a game show that's killing people. It's like, okay. Just don't go into the game show and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Follow the rules, everybody, and you won't get sent to the murder games.
Well, yeah, and it's one of those things. It's almost like a trolley.
The trolley
question.
car problem.
Yeah, where it's like, well, is it okay because they're criminals? Or
White Lightning does not care.
Did I ever tell you the perfect answer to that? Is it like, if you do stumble upon this, like, just don't touch it because one of them was going to die anyway, whether you stumbled upon it or not. So you just let the natural order take place and you go your other way.
Sure, that is a way to think about it. But
that's literally the only other way you can answer the trolley problem.
It's the best way to answer.
You can either do something or you cannot do something.
Yeah.
That's your choice.
I would intervene and kill more people.
Wait, hold on. Can I send the train in reverse and get the other 5?
Back it up. Run it.
No, my question is, why can't you just go, hey guys, move?
Yeah, my thing
why are you standing on train tracks?
There.
You can pull the lever or you can not pull the lever, but afterwards you can find the person responsible for leaving those people on the tracks.
Yeah, and then you can murder that person.
And you become Batman.
And then you put them on the tracks and don't put a Y and don't put a lever. Boom. Trolley problem solved.
Now, I am a person with a lot of empathy. So, like, in real life, if people were actually being, like, Hunger Games killed for sport, I would have a big problem with it.
Yeah, but you'd still bet.
Well, I don't bet on anything else in real life.
You'd still be putting a few shekels down.
I mean, I'm just saying, if I saw a guy like Arnold volunteer for one of these things, dude, all my money on that guy.
Yeah, especially if I could read the script ahead of time.
Well, it's just like football now. You know, they script it. They got to.
Don't say stuff like
really
that.
Sorry,
They're serious
NFL's
about that
coming
shit
after us.
nowadays, man. Damn.
Sorry, NFL gods. No, but I mean, like, this is such like a far out there movie, and like, of course, since Arnold's in it, there's, you know, his classic one-liners. Everything's cranked up to like 100. Like, I'm pretty sure there's 4 dudes in this movie that are only doing cocaine for the entirety of the filming.
Well, yeah, it's 1987.
Everyone's doing cocaine.
Like the chainsaw guy, he's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could see the cocaine going through his neck muscles.
Buzzsaw. He had to split.
Now, if we're going to talk about the plot at all, let me just quickly mention how our leading lady, I don't remember her name.
That lady. That lady.
So this whole opening is so wild because they break out of prison and then Arnold's on the run. And then he's trying to go to his brother's house, but then his brother gets arrested. And then he's like, well, I guess fuck him. You're my way out now. And then he takes her ticket and they're trying to get through an airport and then he gets caught. And like all of that happens in like 6 minutes. Like,
yeah, because they got to get to the TV show in the movie.
Can we also say that you could tell they didn't really write her as a character when her first scene is her exercising in lingerie for some reason?
Okay, first of all, shut your damn mouth, Steve.
And then her next scene is her tied like this in the exercise machine, still in her lingerie.
And What's your point, Steve?
Maybe, give her a personality. I don't know.
Or like proper workout attire.
She had one. She was a snitch.
It was the 80s. Why isn't she in the spandex outfit like our dancers at the Running Man?
Because she was at home, and that's what she wears when she's comfortable working out at home, Steve. Stop questioning this strong, independent woman's choices, okay?
It's the one place Big Brother can't see you.
Yeah.
When you're working
Because she had a bunch of contraband in her closet that was found immediately.
Yeah.
All right, one thing.
All right, give it to me.
Where I used my brain a little bit for this movie.
Why?
I thought for sure. I haven't seen this in a while. This is one my dad showed me a long time ago, but I thought for sure the TV host executive guy's bodyguard with the spiky blonde hair.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be his brother.
Oh, okay.
That was the only time where, because he comes out at the end, and you're like. I was like, oh, this is the big reveal. It's his brother. I can't believe I didn't remember that. And then they were like, nah, he's going to get the girl for 4 to 7 seconds of the movie.
No,
but that was it. That was the only brainwave pattern movement during this whole film. The rest of the time it was, do you need a lift?
They did give that guy the best line of the movie where he's like, do something. He's like, I can't. I have to go get steroids.
I got to go score steroids. It's super funny.
Yeah, no, they don't make. I don't know what was. I mean, it was the cocaine, so never mind. I just answered my own question. I was like, I don't know what was going on in the '80s where they hit this level of it's silly but serious.
Yeah,
because when Arnold has the camera and he's like, I hope you ready because I'm going to feed this camera to you and then I'm going to shove my fist in your stomach and break your spine. And it's like you couldn't have a hero nowadays in an action movie. Like Jason Statham would never be like, oi, I hope you left enough room for me fist because I'm going to shove it in your stomach. It just doesn't work.
They could. Nobody's got the balls to do it now. That's my thing. But I did see there was a couple nods to some other stuff. So obviously he has the I'll be back line in there.
He's got to.
That's great. That's awesome. Then scoring steroids, there was huge controversy in bodybuilding at that because he was Mr. Olympia in the 70s and everybody was like, man, steroids this, steroids that. Well, the guys back then weren't cranking like they are now. Right. They were using a little bit to get a shape. The bodybuilders now are 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds heavier than they were back then. Right. They're called mass monsters now.
Monsters?
Yeah. But
I want to be a mass monster.
It was pretty funny to see some of that. And also he used some he used some the I'll be back and stuff like that. But he also had some other silly, some new fresh one-liners, which they're all super stupid. But also, if I was in that situation and I was able to come up with that one-liner, it would be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, especially if you wrote it and Arnold said it.
Yeah.
Hey, Killian, Sub-Zero, now just Plain Zero.
You're just
that's great.
That's awesome. Also, that's Professor Toru Tanaka, who also played Bond villain.
The one that threw Odd Job?
Yeah, he throws the hat and kills people. Yeah.
I like Odd Job. He's fun.
He was great because I saw him come up at the beginning, and I was like, no way. Yeah. And then that's Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, Jesse the Body Ventura.
Very good, Steve. Very good, Steve.
He's from Minnesota,
Yeah, you couldn't tell because he was angry.
Mugging it.
He was angry the whole film.
I love when he comes in a full oven and he's just like, this is ridiculous, Killian. I can't fight in this.
He's got a toaster.
It was got a toaster oven on his chest.
It was a kitchen, I don't know, it was a utensil set. You could see knives indented into it, and I'm just like, what the hell is that? And then he goes, I'm not doing it like this. I'm not wearing this. I was like, thank you for saying what we're all thinking, Jesse. We appreciate it.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Sorry, I had to throw in the Batman.
Oh my word. The just how silly the set design.
Yeah.
It was cool, but it was so gimmicky it worked because...
Are you saying the giant hockey ring was gimmicky for the hockey killer?
But also, that's hilarious.
It's amazing.
And then he wraps the razor wire around his throat, and then just the one hand, just definitely not so you
gotta
could see the
flex.
bicep.
Yeah.
That odd 40-degree camera angle, just
Him
ripping
in the
it.
prison carrying like a freaking rebarb. Just
Yeah,
like
he's got an I-beam over his shoulder.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Carrying structural metal.
I got to work out my shoulder real quick. All right, now we can escape when I got my pump.
Just tosses it. It's like, bro, styrofoam. We know.
No, well, because it's the same intro in Commando. He's carrying a full tree trunk, and he's like, "Yo, whatever."
Somebody watched all of the action movies that ever existed and then made this one, and I would be curious to see if Stephen King ever even watched this movie because
It doesn't feel like a Stephen King movie.
in my head, Stephen King was trying to buy a new house or something and was running a little low on cash and was like, I need to make some money. Fine. And then just threw out an absurd number to buy it from him.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, sure. And he was like, shit.
All right, I have to write it
All
now.
right, I should have asked for residuals. They didn't tell me they were going to put Arnold in it.
Yeah. All of us watching it. How many years later?
Oh my God.
Jeez.
You know, I mean, I think in the scope of like Arnold movies, it's not my favorite. Like, it's good, but I think it's like towards like the end of the 80s. He's not really hitting his like megastar status as much.
Yeah.
And then like
He's starting to go into politics a little.
yeah.
A little too much.
He's like, you know what? California seems fun.
California. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
my word.
The other thing I need to complain about is how they ended the movie.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Steve mentioned it earlier. I already said that. The fact that they like defeat the host of the TV show, who I guess is fully financially responsible for the whole thing. Like, there's definitely not a team of producers.
Yeah, they can't get another host. That's impossible.
Now, that TV show crew was him, his bodyguard, the guy doing his makeup, the lady who was standing next to him, usually holding something he was going to eat or drink, and then full NASA mission control style production booth.
Yeah, but no one had
No
higher.
one was doing anything.
The host was top of the food chain. So they defeat the TV station, I guess.
Take that, ABC.
Yeah, and then it's all like cheers and everybody's happy, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We are still in a like controlling government situation where, okay, so you were a prisoner. You agreed to be on the show so that you could, be released of all of your charges.
Instead, he kills
You
everybody.
killed everyone. And then you're like, cool. That's it, I
Definitely
guess,
not
right?
going to have any repercussions from this.
Right.
No one's
and
gonna come after
since
you.
the country still isn't controlled as a military state, they didn't just murder everyone and slowly, over 20 years, feed the propaganda back in and are waiting for the next generation who didn't experience that firsthand.
Running Man 2 is going to be about 5 minutes long because it picks right up on the kiss. They peel back, and then you just see it like an army of helicopters like firebombing everybody.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
man, I guess we didn't think about the government.
yeah, wouldn't there
Just
be
the
like
whole thing.
wouldn't somebody call the cops? Like, is there no
Yeah,
like
they did, and they hip fired all of them as they came in.
It's my thing with all these movies is like everybody in the crowd, everybody in the world instantly goes along with it. They're all like, oh, I guess this is what we're doing now.
It took. Look, they had to murder a few people before he. It's classic heel in professional wrestling. You're gonna get a few right off the bat, but you got to keep working until you can get the whole crowd on your side. Then you can go for the finish, because everybody was shocked when the first stalker died. Then the second stalker died. Then he shows a little compassion, doesn't kill Dynamo. He was the one I wanted to see die first.
The most.
Dynamo. It's like fuck that guy.
No, he should have
was-
gone
I
out
did
like
not
hitting
like
one
him.
of those operatic notes as Arnold stabs him and then he goes up like an octave.
Yeah. One of those.
I was gonna try it. I figured you could do
Yeah,
better.
no. Let the singer do that.
Yeah, I did okay.
But besides all of that, too, why the kiss? There was no romance.
It's the 80s.
This was not a romance movie. There was no romance.
Nobody told me this was a kissing movie.
Also, all the talk of graping and all of that. I think I have to say that on YouTube.
Well, I hate that they made it like a sexual thing for them. They're like, yeah, but like, what if he did do that?
And this is two women talking to each other. Let's get that clear.
Clearly, a man wrote that scene.
Like this is obviously what women think about.
The look on her face, she might have wrote that. She looked like she kind of wanted to have one or both of those things happen to her. It's like
he could have assaulted you.
He could have assaulted you and then killed you, or he could have killed you then assaulted you. And I didn't remember that line, and then I was thinking, I was like,
when you got pythons the size of Arnold's, I guess that's like.
I don't think he wrote the movie.
No, but I mean, I guess in the 2017s, you know, we were really thinking about dudes with big pythons and being like, all right, well, I guess he could assault me or kill me. That might do something.
Now, is there a niche group of people that like that sort of thing? Sure. Is it something that I expect a coworker at work to say to me? No, I don't.
Yeah, you have to be a very specific type of person.
It's like, I get it. Some people are into that type of play, but
like you hire a big muscle man at your
HR
job.
definitely was getting a call after that. But I was glad.
You know, Nancy, that's really insensitive. I'm gonna have to report you. Okay, like come on.
It was kind of funny because she says something that off the wall. And then she goes, you know how we were going to go get a drink together? I can't now. And then runs away. If I'm that other person, I'm going, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. And she goes, okay, see you later. I'm just like, oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
I was like, I'm going to get in so much trouble.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I was joking.
Just JK, it's just kidding, I swear. Don't tell the thought police.
Especially in the, like, halls of a network TV studio where I'm sure unless you're in a writer's room, you can't say stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. The 80s was a weird time, man. Because, like, there's even that part where Dynamo, like, he's got his pants down. He's like, I'll show you small dick. I'm like, are we really doing this in the Running Man?
Well, she did. I'm not defending him, but she did call him dickless. So I think he was just going to show her that he had one.
No, before I die, look, see, it's real.
See,
write it on my tombstone.
I have one. I call it Dynamo Jr.
I call it my little dino dick.
Maybe don't call it little.
Nope.
Yeah. That was a big guy.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those scenes where I'm like, did we really have to do this? Did he have to pull his pants
But
down
it was kind of
before he
funny
died?
because she, like, punched him in the balls. That's hilarious.
Well, good.
But she did grab a fully automatic machine gun towards the end of the film and used it a lot.
Yeah.
And knew how to use it. And I appreciated that because here it is, some network executive type business, women's business, formal dress all the time. And then she gets thrown into this situation, hates it, and then goes, oh, automatic weapon. Now I'm home. And then just starts murdering people. And I was just like, all right. I think she got the hang of it quickly.
Yeah, why not?
Quick learner, that one.
So yeah, we'll never know what happened after that moment.
Yeah. Maybe this new one will go after the kissing scene.
Maybe.
I don't know. I hope the new one does the game, but doesn't try to like overthrow a government or anything like that. It would be cool just to see him win or not win.
Right.
And just have, because that's what always happens with these things. It's like somehow the people you let on TV always overthrow your government. Stop making fucking TV shows with civilians in it.
All right. Well, the Hunger Games didn't do that till like the third,
That's true.
the third and fourth.
True.
Okay, the first one they actually just won, and then in the second one you got to see. You got to see what happened after that. So like, I hope it's kind of something like that. Honestly, like, where it expands the world.
Right. Like I hope it's just fun. Like I hope they keep to the spirit of like this one where it's like, it's off the wall, it's crazy, we're having fun with it, and we're not taking ourselves too seriously.
I think they're going to take themselves too seriously.
They're probably going to take.
I don't know
because
going to the movies recently. There's been trailers for it. I normally stay away from trailers. I can't avoid them when I physically go to the movies. So a few days ago, when I was at the movies, trailer for it came on. No, it was 2 weeks ago. I'll explain that in a second. A couple weeks back, the trailer for this came on, and there was a couple quippy, kind of silly. So in one hand, I laughed, I chuckled at one of the lines, and then my dad full on laughed at another line, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
Shit, am I gonna have to see this?
I did not see the trailer for The Running Man this past week at the movies because my dad made me go see the movie about Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, why?
Because I normally pick the films. My father normally goes, Mike, that was really good.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But this is the first time he's expressed an interest to see a movie, so I was like, okay, I guess he can pick one out of the 40 movies I've taken him to see. And it sucked, but Jeremy Allen White did a great job.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
No, see,
but I don't know anything about Bruce Springsteen.
I can't take those musical biopics seriously after watching Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, because all I think of is they have that scene where Bruce comes up with the idea for Thunder Road, and he's on a road and it's thundering, and he's like, screen door slams. Mary's dressed way. Oh my God, I have an idea. And it's
Thankfully, there wasn't too much of that.
Okay,
it dealt a lot more with. I didn't know anything about him, but apparently he's Bruce Springsteen suffered with depression his whole life, so it kind of went into that and the defining album before he was able to get better.
Did it talk about the Vietnam shit?
No.
Okay. Wow,
no, they avoided that like crazy.
Surprising. But
anyway, enough
about Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer for the new Running Man, so who knows? Maybe it'll be a little quippy. I just the reason I said I think it'll be serious is because anything these days involving even remotely the idea of taking over the government or the utopian sort of societies, it usually gets deep.
Yeah,
but
and then you go, it's not real.
Right.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Can I go to the movies to escape?
I know.
Just want,
this is too real.
That's such a problem. And the reason we bring it up is because we've seen a ton of movies go way too serious on shit. And it's just
honey,
I thought I was going to have fun.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? Now I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, but I am a sucker for the Hunger Games. And all of those.
No, I did. We all agreed. I had never seen the Hunger Games before we did our series on it, and I didn't mind it. Now, I wish Peeta died in the first movie.
We all wish Peeta died in the first.
The movies would have been so much better, and Katniss would have been so much better off if he would have died in the first one.
But anyway, I guess that's all we have to say about the Running Man because we're talking about other things.
Yeah, we keep trailing off.
Now, if you made it this far, little bonus for you, bonus announcement. You're not going to see this space again after this week.
Yeah.
There is a move happening, and we're going to be in a new space, so look forward to that.
Yeah.
New couch. It's coming up.
And couch 3 different people doing the podcast.
We're all recast.
Yeah, we've been working on our replacements for the past 2 weeks.
We're going to go behind the scenes, tighten up the writing a little bit.
really start scripting this out because we're just not that funny.
We're not that good. All right, well,
we'll see you guys in another 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll be doing Christmas at that point.
We'll probably be talking about a movie. What do you say?
Yeah, you know what? Sounds like a plan.
All right.
So catch us in 2 weeks for another movie discussion.
Ooh.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Run. Run.